It's 1966, first year shovelhead, Harley Davidson. I picked up 3 years ago. It was a basket case. It was set in just the motor frame. It was in pretty rough shape, rusted up. I did restoration on it, and then I turned around. I was down in Davenport 2 years ago, right after I restored it, and found this 66 sidecar. It was just a tub, but it's stamped 66, and I did restoration on that and put it on the bike. My brother Raymond did the upholstery on it. Restoration, paint job, finding all the parts, 66 shovelhead, a lot of one-year parts on it. 1972 XS 650, I paid $500 for. Some guy I worked with on the job site said he had an old chopper, and I wanted something for the New Year's ride out of Madison here in Wisconsin. So I went up to his house, and after I go up there, he tells me he bought this out in Van Nuys, California when he was in the Navy at the dealership. He couldn't buy a Sportster out there, 72, so he went to the dealership and they hired a builder to build this thing. And I've had this to Sturgis and down to Daytona. This is another bike I picked up. It was a basket case, and it's a 65 500 BMW. It was actually stolen at my brother's house in California 2 years ago, and I got it back. So it's a few dents in it now, but I got it back and it runs. The LAPD called my brother up the day I turned it into the insurance company and said they found the bike. And I didn't even question them. I said, yeah, I want that bike back. And I worked with the insurance company and got it back because I really had it underinsured. And someone stole a gas tank and the front headlight. And my brother Dave did a sting operation with the police and got it back.
So I'm leaving the Slimey Crud run, leaving Leland. Today was an amazing day because it was a huge celebration of motorcycling. There are so many bikes here, so many riders, so many different brands, so many different personalities. It's just freaking amazing. And this is what motorcycling's about, just like camaraderie. And I met so many cool people today, so many new people. It's just been amazing. And this is what motorcycling's about, the camaraderie. Getting together and celebrating motorcycling and doing it in an amazing area like this. It looks kind of comical with what I think is a Ural in front of us. Gotta get his hat for him. Hopefully I'll see him down the road. Hopefully I'll run into those guys down the road. Hate for him to lose his hat. He doesn't care about his hat. He's long gone. We'll see. I'll post up on my channel telling him, hey, I found your hat. But yeah, like I was saying, like having all these motorcyclists in one place like this has been amazing. It's just been freaking amazing. Meeting everybody, hanging out with everybody, learning about the cool motorcycles that I've learned about today, that I didn't have much knowledge of, or had a little bit of knowledge of and gained a lot of insight from. And the riding in this area, there's a lot of great places to ride in this country and in the world. But the Driftless region, I'm so biased obviously, but this area is just so much fun to ride in. And you can see why with all these twisties and turnies and hills and great scenery. I'm in awe of how amazing everybody is in the motorcycling community. Just in absolute awe. There was cops there at the Slimey Crud, but there must have been 200 bikers there, maybe more, and only 3 cops. Everybody was just so chill and having a good time, enjoying the nice weather, enjoying talking to each other about motorcycles that we all ride. And there was no criticism. Like, I was talking to a guy about my Iron 883 earlier today, saying, you know, how some people call this a girl's bike. And you all know how crazy that is in this day and age. How crazy it is to have somebody call this a girl's bike. And the dude I just met, his name's Doug. And Doug, I hope you're watching right now. I gave you a card. If not, I hope to ride with you sometime. Get a hold of me, brother. I'm fighting with his hat this entire ride. But I was talking with him, and he said, I hate hearing that. It's just so stupid. Like, we're all on 2 wheels. We all love bikes. The hate that comes out sometimes is baffling. I really need to get gas soon. Hopefully I get to a gas station very soon. Man, look at how picturesque this is. These clouds, this farm. Oh, it's just so beautiful here. This hat, I just keep fighting with it. Maybe I'll post on Instagram that I have this hat and somebody will say, hey, that's my hat. But I don't know, I'm hoping hoping the dude's up this way. Just look how beautiful it is here, man. These roads are hilly and curvy. Made it. Thought I was gonna run out of gas. So yeah, plain and simple. Events like this are amazing for me and for other motorcyclists. It's the first big ride of the year for a lot of guys. And that celebration of motorcycles and motorcycling and camaraderie that bubbles up and is such a big part of our sport is an amazing experience, and I'm proud to be part of it. So as always, ride safe out there, keep your wheels rolling in the right direction, and I will see you in the next video.